So guys, as you know that today's Smackdown is over and today's Smackdown was very awesome. And in today's video, I'm going to tell you in detail everything that happened in this Smackdown. Before this, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe to the channel and also press the bell icon. So, let's start the video. Paul Heyman starts today's SmackDown. Paul Heyman says in the ring that Roman Reigns has got one of his things back, and that is his Ulafala. But the other thing still remains, and that is Roman Reigns' championship. Paul Heyman then invites Cody Rhodes to the ring, and Cody Rhodes arrives there. Paul Heyman tells Cody Rhodes that Roman Reigns wants his championship back from you. Roman Reigns will also come to the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble match and win the Royal Rumble match, and then at WrestleMania he will challenge you and take his championship back from you. Paul Heyman then asks Cody Rhodes what you want to talk about, to which Kevin Owens shouts from the crowd and says, "Do you guys know what I'm going to talk about?" Kevin Owens says, "Cody Rhodes, you are a fraud. You even shook hands with The Rock on Raw on Netflix, and now you are smiling and talking to Paul Heyman. You are completely fraud." After which, Cody Rhodes gets very angry and goes into the crowd to kill Kevin Owens, and the two leave in a fight. While in the ring before Paul Heyman, Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga arrive. Jimmy Uso arrives to save Paul Heyman, and Jimmy attacked on Bloodline, but Bloodline overpowers Jimmy Uso. Then Cody Rhodes goes there to save Jimmy Uso, and the two attacked on Bloodline together. Then backstage, Jacob Fatu is yelling at security and not being controlled by security, when suddenly LA Knight comes there and punches Jacob Fatu very hard and locks him in the room. Then say to the security, "Were you not controlling them?" After that, the Women's United States Championship match begins, which is between Michin and Chelsea Green. First, Michin enters in the ring, and then Chelsea Green along with Piper Niven enters in the ring. The match is great, but Chelsea Green won the match, and after the match, Piper Niven hits Mission, and then they both leave and their segment ends here. Los Garza, Pretty Deadly, Motor City Machine Guns and A-Town Down Under confronts each other in backstage, in which Nick Aldis said Motor City Machine Guns will face A-Town Down Under and Los Garza will face Pretty Deadly. After this, Los Garza entered in the ring. Then Pretty Deadly came there. Their match is short, but there is cheating in the match. Pretty Deadly is on the top rope while Santos Escobar cheats on the outside, allowing Los Garza to hit Pretty Deadly with his finisher to win the match. And finally, Los Garza won the match and received an opportunity for tag team championships. After the match, Pretty Deadly confronts DIY backstage, where Pretty Deadly tells DIY that last week we helped you to win the match, so why didn't you help us today? In response to which Johnny Gargano says that we will definitely give you a chance to fight us for tag team championships. Just wait a little and keep helping us. We guys love you. After this segment ends. After that, guys, the United States Championship match begins between LA Knight and Shinsuke Nakamura. First, LA Knight comes into the ring with its spectacular entrance. Then the United States Champion Shinsuke Nakamura entered. Their match is very amazing and both superstars beat each other well. But finally, Shinsuke Nakamura tried to beat LA Knight with his knee, but LA took himself aside and the knee of Shinsuke Nakamura hit on exposed turnbuckle. After that, LA Knight hit Shinsuke Nakamura with BFT and crawl for pin. But unfortunately, the bloodline came there and attacked on LA Knight. In a result, the match is disqualified and Shinsuke Nakamura retained his championship. When Bloodline beating LA Knight, suddenly Cody Rhodes and Jimmy Uso came there to help LA Knight and start fighting with the Bloodline. Nick Aldis arrived with a lot of security guards. Then Cody Rhodes said, "Don't send them home, Nick. We want a tag team match with them." As a result, Nick Aldis make it official that Cody Rhodes and Jimmy Uso vs Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga tonight's main event match. After that, Motor City Machine Guns vs A Town Down Under tag team match begins. First, A Town Down Under came towards the ring. Then the Motor City Machine Guns arrived there. Their match is great and we get to see a great wrestling match. Motor City Machine Guns defeated A Town Down Under easily and got the opportunity for tag team championships. After that, the new Women's World Champion Tiffany Stratton segment starts. Byron Saxton took the interview of the new Women's World Champion Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton said, I am not the servant of Nia Jax. Nia Jax is my servant. But Nia Jax came there to interrupt her. She said, give back my championship or I will take it myself. Bayley also came there and she wants a title shot too. Suddenly, Bianca Belair and Naomi arrived, in which Naomi said, I want that championship match. All of a sudden, they start fighting each other for the championship opportunity. Nick Aldis came there and he makes an amazing announcement. Nick Aldis said, Naomi versus Bayley versus Nia Jax versus Bianca Belair Fatal 4-Way match. Whoever wins the match will get a chance to win the championship, and the match starts right now. All four beat each other well, but in the end, Bayley hits Naomi with her finisher and won the match. Next week, Bayley vs Tiffany Stratton for the WWE Women's World Championship on Smackdown. And finally, our main event match begins. First, the bloodline entered in the ring, then Jimmy Uso and Cody Rhodes arrived. Their match was amazing and both tag team performed well. In the last, Kevin Owens came there to interfere in the match, but Cody Rhodes go outside and start beating Kevin Owens and leave from there. And this match converts into 2-on-1 handicap match. While in the ring, Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga beat Jimmy Uso together and finally the bloodline won the match. After the match, Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes still fighting in the crowd, in which Cody Rhodes pushed Kevin Owens and himself through the table and a lot of security guards arrived there. And this segment ends here. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and like the video. We will meet you and Raw on Netflix. Until then, take care of yourself.